Hello, so I am a friend of Terry's. We've been friends since we were like 5 years old. I was there the day that Kenneth passed. And I have to say that that hospital treated her like shit when her son died. Like, you have to get out. We need this room. Anthony Gershman, I questioned him myself. What did you give him? He couldn't even fully articulate what the medication was. He said it, but he couldn't remember the dosage. And I immediately knew that that is for someone that's psychosis or has some other issues that's going on. Here's a black man that's telling you, I can't breathe. Like, it's not like he can jump up out of the bed and fight you. He's just telling you, I need to sit up because I'm drowning. They gave that baby Haldol. Everybody know that's somebody that's going through something that's crazy. They were short to the point. Now you gotta get out. It wasn't a good look. It was no consoling the family. It was nothing. They tried to lie about the autopsy. It was just so many holes in the situation, and I just got here probably like 20 minutes ago, so I'm not for sure if you guys went over any of this. But I recorded a lot of the stuff that had taken place. It's just not. It's not a good look for that hospital. It's really not. It's not the same hospital from when we were coming up as children. They don't want us there. In any of the hospitals in DC. You have to if you have a loved one that's in the hospital, and I know this firsthand, you have to be their advocate. You have to stand down, 10 toes down, and fight for them. Because they don't know what's going on. They just giving you medication to make you feel good, knocking you out, incubating you, just doing all that, and nobody knows what's going on. Oh, well, they're just sleeping. Oh, they're just this. No, what's really going on? Let me see the chart. So if anyone has a loved one that you're in charge of their health or overseeing them, and they fall ill, it's okay to say, I need to see their records. It's okay to say, before you administer this medication, I need a phone call because I'm not there. I need to know what's going on. And Google can be your best friend. So, and it's okay to say when you go to these hospitals here in DC, and if it's a university hospital, you can say, I don't want a resident. I want a real doctor. I want someone over top of this person. Because a lot of times, all they're doing is just testing everything out. They don't know what's going on. Anthony Gershman did not know what was going on. I'm not even a doctor. He should not have given him Haldol. He should have given him probably like a small dose of Xanax, something to just take the edge off, to just, to just relax him, to relax the breathing. Not give him Haldol that killed him. It's just, yeah. You're doing a good job with speaking for your son and just keeping his name alive and just letting everyone know that it's not right. It's okay, because she took her son to that hospital because she trusted them. And her baby didn't leave with her. He was up asking for Starbucks. I want hot cocoa. His uncle leave out to go get it, about to go get it, come back, my nephew is gone. Like, what's happening? What happened in that room?
Can you speak on the name tag?
Yes.
I spoke about it before you got here, but just confirm it.
So there was a name tag, and if I'm not mistaken, his Anthony Gershman name was not on the name tag. I think it was something Steven or something like that. It wasn't. They switched name tags. He's not a doctor. So I guess they plan doctor. I don't know if they're short staffed and they just think nobody's going to question. And that's the problem, because nobody questions anyone. You just think because they have on a suit and a gown that their word is this and that. That's not how that goes. So yeah, he did switch his name tag. He did. I witnessed it. I watched it. He did. He had Stephen on there, then come to find out his name was Anthony Gershman. He wasn't familiar with the medication that he gave Kenneth. It was, I gave him 2.5, no, 5. It was just a small dose. Which one is it? You gave him 5 milligrams or 2.5 milligrams? Which one is it? And after that, I guess, who was it? The head lady came in and was just like, I guess he was talking too much. I don't know. I guess because his cameras, and they removed him out of the room. But yeah, it was just no remorse when he passed. And you know what else? Hospitals, they don't care about black men. I'm sorry. They don't matter. In all fairness, they don't. And a lot of times, that's why black men don't go to the doctor, because they're not being heard. Same thing with women. We're not being heard. No one hears us. No one hears us. You know, if I could just go over this part, I think it was like a year ago, I kept having this pain right here. And I went to my gynecologist, and she was just like, oh, it's your fibroids. And I was like, well, I don't think, like, I am 55 years old. What is a fibroid doing? Like, what is happening? I haven't had a period in 3 years. Like, I don't think that's what it is. Go back to my primary doctor. He was like, I don't think that's fibroids don't cause what's going on. So again, no one's listening. Oh, it's this. Just relax. I'm gonna give you some ibuprofen. You're okay. That's what it is. That's what's going on. So I think all of us, and for our loved ones, we all need to just stand firm and just say, no, this is what I think is going on, and I want some more tests to be done. Just that simple. This is what we're going to do. I mean, I have so many stories from when my mother was in the hospital dying, where they overdosed her on seizure medicine. And I kept telling the lady, I think you're overdosing her. It's too much. I did my research. You know what she asked me? What do you do for a living? That's none of your business. But I know you're overdosing my mother. And I'm going to call, I had to call 911 for them to come get her out of that facility, to take her up to Holy Cross. And you know what I told the emergency room doctor? When you go to stick that IV in her, she's going to bleed out, because that medication, it thins the blood. No one listens to us. So